I'm just trying to get the stream link on my phone like the fucking loser I am. Gosh dang it all. Mobile.
Yeah, Murphy's already in the fucking chat, of course.
Are we live? Oh heckin', we're live. What is good, internet? Welcome back to Recurring Void Effects, exhibition series put on by the Midwest Unis Netplay Discord. It's a mystery to me that the Midwest Unis Netplay Discord still stands today after our wonderful conversation about finer culinary experiences.
I think I missed this part of the lore.
Good lord, we'll fill you in, Spencer. If you hear the other voice in the background, that is the co-commentator for tonight. It will be myself, Mr. MruSuk, and Spencer at sweet_KP.
Oh no, it's all good. Most people know me by KP still. And I just go by my name.
Okay.
There's like 30 KPs.
Yeah, there's definitely a number of them. I just go by J because no one's gonna say more than one syllable when your real ass government name is one syllable.
Yeah, I feel that.
But anyways, I dumped some food into the Midwest Discord today. That was so.
Oh, we're talking about the fucking Kool-Aid chicken, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was pretty cursed.
Yeah, baby. Hoo-ah. Yo.
Everyone go home.
Everyone go home.
I need to go play at the cabs at my friend's place. Get this over with.
I've got a date with a lot of vodka.
Oh no.
I'm excited for tonight. We have one matchup I am very, very well familiar with, and one matchup can't say I've seen like ever. So I think I'm going to come at this from two sides. One is someone of a role of experience, and someone who's just going to guess wildly at what's going on. But I anticipate having a lot of fun with this.
Damn, that's a little bit of cloud. It sounds like.
Look, I play this matchup every damn week. Always there. And actually, if I can be as biased to one of my regional birds, Biscuits is a Michigan Merkava player, and I'm very excited to see what he has done recently, and really just want to see how he's improved, because he spends a lot of time in both the Midwest Uni Discord and the main Uni Discord. And I think that's a really important thing for a lot of people to do, because he's not just in there shitposting and getting to know people, which is important, but he's also in like the character specific channels, posting tech and like learning from the tech of other people. So I want to see how he implements that into his gameplay. Because I see like he posted like attempts at this really nice optimization route that Trill was coming up with. And I was like, yeah, like go off. Like this type of experimentation only leads to you having a better understanding of the game. So like, I really want to see what he's got.
Fair. Yeah, I have seen him putting in a lot of work of just doing research and grinding games. Right before I quit playing online for pretty much for good, I saw him grinding it out. So there's some respect there. He's putting in the work.
Yeah. I can't say I'm overly familiar with Freklz and their style of Linne. Yeah, so I'm gonna.
No offense, sorry.
No, yeah, sorry. No offense, sorry. but unfamiliar with
Just
the.
gotta put in the work and show how much you kick ass here, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah. Here's your stage. Beat up my boy, who I have an obvious bias for. Win my respect.
I guess I gotta defend the Linne player then.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta take that. You get to say that on broadcast? Damn.
Miller's crying right now. Miller and CT, the only the dying Linne breed.
I don't know what that sounds like. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's funny. This matchup is probably literally the entirety of Michigan, huh?
This is like all I've played since the game came out.
We had one Linne player in our scene, and I'm pretty sure. Well, he's like hard switched to Aurier, and we had one Merc, and now he plays Carmine. So now it's like we have none of this character, and like we have a pretty decent scene. So it's really funny that we have literally not a single one of either of these two, and these used to be like two of the most popular characters in the entire game in the last version.
Oh yeah.
Now they're just so well. Merc is not so rare at higher level because there are still plenty of higher level players that still are really strong with him.
Yeah,
Linne has definitely fallen down.
Yeah, Linne's definitely fallen. I think like JJ is kind of like one of the key examples of a Linne player. But you have a lot to look for when it comes to high level Merkava players. AO's Dave, Breaker Dave, Burger Time. There's a lot you can do with that character, and I also really enjoy seeing different playstyles with him because I really feel like every Merkava player plays that character very differently.
Oh, I'd actually totally agree. He's like one of the most like versatile. Like I don't think versatile is the right word. It just like he's a very expressive character because he just has so much shit. There's so much you can like do with him in so many different ways. You can use all of it.
I kind of described Merkava once as like being the antithesis behind what you would consider a like Ryu-esque character, where instead of having a core set that is very tightly packed and well-rounded, Merkava has extremes from every little place, which makes him kind of wild, and then you can kind of branch off on what you want to play that character with.
Yeah, he's definitely got like he's got all the like the crazy neutral with the 5C and the 214X moves, and he's got plenty of like Oki with the little babies and all kinds of stuff.
My actual children.
Oh yeah. We'll see that if you go to Michigan Masters, you'll see them like going around the venue.
Oh yeah, they're just waltzing around. This is a pet friendly venue. You'll see my worm sons.
Oh, goodness.
And if not explained to anyone who's currently in the channel right now, these are two sets of first to fives that we'll be going through.
Yeah, we should probably explain that because I didn't even realize what that was until I watched the last one. I was like, oh, okay.
Yep. So it's
exhibition matches.
Exhibition matches. With the core idea behind getting people out there, getting people, to have a showcase for themselves. I think it's a really smart thing that allows us as a community to put players in a spotlight, to put matchups in a spotlight, to try to make a name for yourself, try to prove something at times, but also content like this is really important for community building because this is all getting recorded. If anyone misses this or like you can only catch the first to five of the night, this does get uploaded to YouTube afterwards. So having that content to look back on is very important for content creation in the community. I think that's a big part of what makes communities very, very multifaceted, is having access to things like this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, seems like we're about to be getting in here.
All right.
Let's kick it off. First to 5, Freklz with the Linne versus Biscuits, current PC name the Noodle Navy.
Yeah, the Noodle Navy.
PC Eunice allows you to be too big of a shithead with your name.
Oh yeah, I saw the Sajam tweet the other day. They were already making the Sajam bathwater meme.
Yo. Good.
No
We're already off to a good start with the best song in the game.
No.
And here we go. First match. Freklz versus Biscuits. Linne Merkava. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Alright, start around.
Alright.
Alright. Wista J gets the low, so he gets the hit.
Yeah, let's go with it. Okay, just blows up force function.
Oh, it was really interesting. Baits out the parry and punishes with the dive, but drops the confirm.
There's a successful force function. Gonna correct rollback, put Biscuits in the corner. He's gonna hit 2A and get blown up for it.
But yeah, uses the parry there successfully. He's 2 in deep. Mashes and gets counter.
Yeah.
Alright. It's a full combo.
Yeah, he didn't have Vorpal. He didn't have Vorpal. Yeah, there was no Vorpal on set for Merkava, so it was better for him to go to Super in that instance. There we go, successful glide in. This should finish off the combo.
Chain shift instead of getting the full combo. Not a terrible idea, but he already has a pretty good grid lead, and he's also going to take the round here. But good smart decision to pop the chain shift right before the combo ends.
Yeah.
To get the next round.
That's a very good sense of awareness. I don't know how he didn't die for that assumedly accidental worm set right in front of his opponent, but
I guess
also
they just weren't reacting.
Who's looking for that?
Not many unless if you do it once, maybe you'll die if you do it twice.
There we go. 5B confirmed. He's got the chain shift.
I think that with 5B was supposed to be a 2-2B, but I can't tell. Gets a counter at 5B, gets a confirm here. Chain shifts to continue the combo. That's not too bad. Alright. Does 236C super to get extra damage and grid charges. Just barely gets the Vorpal here. Burns it right away. Sure. Alright, now he's in. Respecting the single plus frame on 6-3, but doesn't respect it there. Gets the hit. Full combo from Freklz.
Oh, there we go. 2B.
Does the full Rekka. Alright. Respects that. Doesn't get the punish though, because it's probably nigh impossible online, but does get the chain shift, although this next hit may be the match. Alright. Text the throw. Counter hit trades.
CBO, okay.
Yeah. Returning to neutral. Doesn't get the confirm off there.
Merkava Classic! The greatest button in the game!
Oh, CVOs to get plus frames, I guess. Oh, TK dive kick. Very smart. Always a good idea to use your really wacky Merc options right after your 236C if they're not trying to shield for the punish.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's
Merkava's dive kick is
-2 safe, and you do stupid shit like dive kick and call out mashes that are trying to check your negative frames. It can be really hard for Linne, especially, to probably counteract that, because even her 5A might not even. She doesn't have any buttons that go very high up.
Yeah, Merkava's dive kick is an outrageous utility tool that has way more application than it really should, and leads to, you get an instant ground bounce from it, or instant ground from it, so it does take one away from your combo, but you get so much mileage off it, it's ridiculous. I think a huge thing that makes it really important is also the forward momentum from it, because there's a lot of potential dive kick throw mix-ups that you can do with it. There's just a ton. Alright, he actually did end that combo with a kind of mess it up a little bit, but a correct chain shift from Biscuits, but he was not able to get any sort of successful anti-air. I was looking for like a DPB out of him. Okay. Oh wow! Force function on the very tip of dive kick. Very good. Alright, Linne with the pressure. That's +1. Force function afterwards, trying to see if he was gonna keep pressing buttons.
Force function again.
There we go. Yeah, he's not. He's too close of a distance to really be doing those assault JAs. Like, it seems like you would have to not be as far back as you are, but that move has a very, very big empty spot underneath it.
Yeah. So the start of round ones are working pretty well. Oh, that one worked especially well. because Linne used 2B and ends up behind him, just because the 2B moves her forward as well.
I really like Biscuits' application of 4B. They seems to be finding spots where Linne is putting out a button and 4B is actually just far enough to start something off it, and he gets a 2C conversion. So I'm really interested in that the most so far from him. I do feel like Freklz is relying a little too much on force function. You see him right now just on a second whiff of force function. Like, it's worked a couple times, but it's not...
He's losing the grid cycle way too much of it as well. Because it does cost grid. And if you've noticed, Biscuits is also like especially playing around the grid, which is like a really... always the smartest way to play.
Yeah.
And there you go, he's already got Vorpal again.
There's a lot of Merkava...
CVO's... Oh, it is the end of the match. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go do the kill if it's the end. I always kind of notice people will CVO to kill, and it's always like, you want to save as much meter as possible. But that was the last round, so I didn't. So it's fine.
Yeah, I like that CVO. He got a hit. He recognized that, like, this is it. Just end it. You know?
Yeah. Because then it's also just do the easiest shit ever if you know it will kill.
Yeah, KP, I think you're behind a couple seconds on commentary.
I think I am too.
Yeah, I've been calling things and then like you call them a little bit later.
Yeah, because I heard you say CEO. I was like I don't know what he means. All right,
we'll get that.
I think it's catching up now because it seems to be running at fine speed.
All right.
I don't know. Did Linne just get the confirm for you too?
Did you mean that assault?
Yes.
And then she got blown up again for force function.
Yep.
Alright, he drops the IAD combo. Biscuits does, I should say.
Biscuits using the chain shift a lot after 623A. I guess it's not a terrible decision. You're plus. That's one of Merkava's few plus moves, and by few I mean like 2. So like you're +1 after that. So I think it might even be his only one.
If he's charge air fireball A is also plus. But you know that also depends on where you are on the screen when you do it. There we go. Good.
Gets the confirm. Biscuits needs to start holding the ball. He needs to hold the button.
That was a weird one, but you gotta hold the button for it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like
a
the
very good air pickup too, registering that air-to-air traded. Those are always difficult to confirm. Does the EX Kuga, but doesn't get the huge mileage out of it because he's also in the air. And Biscuits wins the operate trading, gets a full combo, putting Linne in the corner, putting up the worm.
Yeah.
Freklz anti-air. See.
Successful force function?
Yeah. Force function may be costing him the grid war, but at least he's getting the hits in when it needs to count most of the time. And force function is also really low risk tool because even if they block it, I believe the only way it's not even punishable unless they like shield it.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't know about shielding or not, but it's not like immediately punishable. It is. As much as Freklz is using it, it is something that you do want to show to your opponent because it does negate obvious like assault JC mix-ups pretty well.
Yes.
All right, full screen. There we go.
Worm for the neutral. I should have just DP'd there. Oh, DP's just too late. All right, that's the next round. Well, Freklz going in with 200 bar, but they almost had that one. That's a bit of a heartbreaker there. So around 5B, never a bad option.
There we go.
That nice JC hitting behind and gets the full confirm with the TK Kuga in the combo. I don't know about you, but I always had trouble with those when I played Linne for like a day. All right.
I started with Merkava and I've never picked another character since.
Respect.
Life loyalist.
Stay true to your characters.
Oh, okay. That force punching gets blown up.
Wow.
Ah, yes.
-6.
-6 on block, huh?
I could have sworn that Lexbot said it was like not. Double.
There we go. That's the correct play right there.
Good reaction.
Oh, I understand why Biscuits didn't press buttons there.
So
but
he gets the Vorpal. That means next hit here will kill from either player. Does CVO get the plus frames? Totally challenges it though with a 2C.
Yeah.
Gets the kill.
All right, Freklz on the board. Let's go.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm in the church of CVO for plus frames just yet.
Yeah, it's definitely a very, very, very risky one. I mean, I guess if it works out, but it didn't in that situation, and it's like a big cost. I have always been in the concept of you should use C. Oh, and does two CC and doesn't special cancel, so that is a punish.
Yeah. You can either special cancel out of 623 or sorry, yeah, 2CC.
Or you can force function as well.
You can force function. That's what I'm saying, and that's either option helps, but like you gotta do something.
All right, Freklz being able to maintain having Vorpal this time seems to be catching more onto the concepts. Although they're pretty even now, but Freklz has it. Doesn't anti-air him. Like, both of her DPs should hit from that angle.
They should hit from that angle.
I did see him moving forward, trying to probably bait it to make it miss.
Yeah, that's the thing, is when Merkava's directly above you like that, and like moving back and forth, it is rough because what direction they go, you can kind of just move the other way, but I still feel like they would have connected.
This should be the kill if they don't drop. Oh, but doesn't. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, and he gets the mash out. This should be it. If he just keeps it clean and ends it.
Yeah, goes with the easy route with the dive kick.
Oh, for sure. If he's at low life, just do the dive kick route, it will probably kill.
Okay, 3C feint into... Oh, okay. Getting spooky. Getting spooky.
Really on top of these TK Kuga confirms. I guess I can definitely respect that.
Yeah. Biscuits get blown up for hitting 4C, but does not get blown up nearly hard enough. Alright, 2A.
Dive kick, but gets mashed after. I don't know if they were just expecting Biscuits to challenge or to respect it or not. Finally, DPs there. There we go.
Yeah, and that's
the 1,000 damage.
Yeah, and that's Biscuits wasting his money because he set Worms out when he did not have Vorpal. Which, like, yeah, you can do it, but if you're gonna,
the minute you start blocking, that's all gone to waste.
Yeah, like. There's ways to do something with that, but definitely not it. Good
knowledge check that they noticed that they weren't being touched by the JA, and they knew that it was with. Oh, I think that was a. I believe I want to say that was a misinput on Freklz' part. Now this is a smart CVO, going for the kill, going for the highlights,
very
going
smart
for the
CVO.
big anime combo. Super smart, for sure will kill. That's the game, and I believe it's 3-1 now for Biscuits.
Yes, it's 3-1 now. I feel like that's a good thing for practicing your CVO combos. Is like when you get the hit, it's gonna feel that much more natural to be like, yeah, time to CVO, pop it, just like finish it.
Oh yeah. All right, going into game 5.
Game 5. I spent exactly the same amount of time as you did thinking about math. Don't worry.
Oh god. Time to go to college for mathematics and fucking can't even count matches, right?
All right. It's Friday night. Okay. Ain't nobody expecting you to use your work brain.
So what are we doing here?
There we go.
Gets the 5B poke. Well, doesn't do the full confirm. We're probably trying to put out the worms. Gets another force function in here. Oh, okay. He saw the whiff shield and tried to go up and punish, but didn't get the punish this time, but did seem to get some kind of TRM. Yeah. So I guess Freklz probably challenges the mash there. Alright, this should be a kill. And Biscuit's getting a lot of mileage out of just a lot of his 2B and 5B pokes, which is, that's how Merkava be.
That 4B poke as well is also really good. Like, he's had a couple particularly crisp pickups off that from ranges where it's hitting at the absolute tip. Like, the hitbox for that move goes much further than the actual animation, and like he's hitting at the exact tip and then picking up the DP.
Gets the full 4B counter hit punish. He's gonna be.
Oh, it misses.
Oh, he gets the drop.
I assume that was his 6-6 B that he dropped there.
Gets the 2B challenge. All right, puts him back in the corner. Has a huge life lead. He's gonna dump some meter. Finishes the full record series, jumps back, but gets hit by the 2360. I believe I want to say that is air unblockable.
I think,
just since it's a grounded move.
Went for the only left-right mix-up in this game. Well, I mean, there's a couple, but
yeah, Seth players have something to say.
I'm gonna just pretend that they don't exist because I don't want them to.
Fair.
There we go.
All right, this should be death. He's about to get 100 meter on stock 2. And might not even need it, but yeah, he should spend. Oh, but he uses all of his bounds.
He uses all his bounds. Yeah, yes!
With the 2-2
yes!
overhead. The ultimate knowledge check. Even I don't block that shit.
Oh yes! He has exactly like a moment of hesitation. He's like, okay, 2A, what do? I know exactly what I'm doing. 2-2C! Everyone at home,
forget.
EX Worms is an overhead!
For whatever godforsaken reason.
It's an overhead! Ah! And the burglar runs away into the night with another victory in his bag. Oh,
goodness. Another starter round JA assault.
He needs to either he is intentionally whipping JA to go low, or he's just like
that's what I'm assuming. That's the DP. But he has Vorpal. Oh, doesn't get the confirm off the air.
I thought he was gonna get the confirm. Big Shamey doesn't, and Biscuits instead. Now with the combo taking us back to mid screen. Yeah, he ultimate bounce. You have to respect when you start your combo with dive kick. You're only playing with like 3 bounds instead.
Biscuits is barely getting Vorpal there, and this might actually give him the kill. Let's see. Believe. All right, but that uses all his bounds, so he still has one more guess. Wake up force function. Keeps checking him in the air. And whips his sweep and gets whip punished. Okay. Alright, I believe this is set point for Biscuits.
This is set point for Biscuits.
Okay. Alright, start of round 2-3-6. Not terrible for a knowledge check, but pretty resource costly because now he has no bar. Wake up EX Kuga almost gets it off the gets counter hit. Alright, gets the 2B confirmed. Full combo, full conversion.
Yep, gonna win Vorpal as well.
Good charge. Jumps over the arms. Alright, plus.
Oh!
Uses FF to check. Yeah,
takes out the force function.
Pretty smart.
Yeah.
Alright, trying to charge, trying to get that Vorpal. Good shielding though, and he's gonna keep. Oh, but gets the counter hit. But now Biscuit wake up force function. Okay. Now no one has it until the next cycle. Yeah. This is the plus range. EX Kuga whiffs. Tries to anti-air it, but he goes right over it. Oh! Tried to shield to jump in, but just a little too late. Blocks over it. Gets thrown out of the attempted mash after. She is most definitely should be minus there. Alright, uses force function. Gets the 2C counter hit sweep. Okay. Puts him back in the corner. Seems to drop the combo, but gets the throw. Next touch from Freklz.
No, you can't dive kick that.
Tries to dive kick it. You definitely cannot dive kick a big fireball.
No.
Alright, Freklz not dead yet. Neither of them have any bar. So this could be an uphill battle for either or. There's
able to still still get the confirm without 5BB. That's what that move 5BB is used for like air confirming basically, and it was just at the tip of like that 5C not hitting.
Good confirm off of the counter hit dive kick. He was able to immediately be like, oh well, this hits, so I'm gonna do the full combo. Yep, drops, I believe because Merk is too high from that.
Air shielded and got blown up for it.
Keeps like hitting him out of the air with his 2-3-6C. And is gonna get Vorpal because the grid broke win earlier. Puts the worm out, starts blocking the worm. Oh, goes
good
over.
CS,
yeah. Good, able to register that there's like, oh, that 5 is about to come. Okay. And then Freklz is gonna get it. Wake up DP and he runs into it. Okay.
That's wild that the second Linne rolled, they were dead because it really didn't matter what super came out.
Yeah, pretty much. Either one is gonna be fast enough to work. Okay. Hits, I believe, even though that hit they were just too high. Okay, gets the 2C challenge and that will be it.
Good CS. You could easily see that it was in the Freklz was in the middle of throw animation. Easy punish. Takes it 5-1 Biscuits over Freklz.
Rip the Linne players.
Rip the Linne. You know the flying the Michigan's state bird successful again.
State bird. You should start like a political campaign to actually do that.
I'm sure whatever Michigan's current state bird is lame, and would be. Oh, get me out of here! I'm not playing.
Oh, we just have to wait for the rest of the show.
I got to go.
Yeah.
All right, is it on right now? All right, Michigan Masters. Hey, guess what, guys? I am the event director of Michigan Masters 2019, April 12th and 14th at the Radisson in Farmington Hills, Michigan. We have like 30 games because I'm stupid. please pre-register at /gg/mm2019 or go to michiganmasters.moe for registration and full details of the event, including hotel, venue, artist alley, side tournament applications, commentary applications, and volunteer applications. You may also be able to check out our wonderful merchandise listing, which will be at the event. Please buy all of our Weeby merchandise so I can pay rent the next month.
Everyone go enter Gourd Night. So
Everyone enter Gourd Night.
Even if I went, apparently Gourd mains aren't allowed. Don't go if you're a Gourd main. Apparently Gourd mains aren't allowed to enter, I heard. He is a mid-tier character.
Someone just registered for Michigan Masters, and I'd like to think that I did that. I'd like to think that was that. All right. Man, next matchup's like...
Gourd mains are repressed.
Really? Are you sure
They're
about
an
that?
oppressed rape.
Are you sure about that?
We can't even enter our own tournament.
Hey, one version of this game ago, every tournament was your tournament. Man, I don't want to fucking hear about it. And I say that as a Merkava player.
I was about to say, you're the Merc main. You're the only person that doesn't get to say that.
I'm still saying it.
Oh, man. At least I still have a command grab. Although I think I'd rather have a plus on block dive. Well, I don't know. Thinking back, it's like, giant death command grab or plus on block dive kick in a game where no one else has a plus on block dive kick. Which aggressive
delicious
tool I'd rather have. Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh goodness. Oh, Undernight EXE late. What a dumb fucking game you were.
Yeah.
And what a dumb game you still are.
It was a sad game back then. It is such a good game right now.
It is. I still think it's probably the best game out right now. I can't think of anything.
It is without a doubt the best game right out. It is so good that it is to the point that when they announced that there will be like another version with balance changes, I kind of was like not excited for it. I was like,
yeah, that's been a hot topic ever since Climax's announcement.
Yeah,
it was that. So you've heard that they are like confirmed that they're going to do balance patches? Because I've just heard it's a rumor.
I don't know exactly what the deal is, but like the thing is, like, you know, a lot of people I think know me as like an anime player. Like before everything else, I'm a Third Strike player.
Oh,
so like
you gotta go hang out in Wisconsin more.
Dog, get me up there so I can just play Third Strike. Like people are like, yeah, Jay, you want to play some anime? I'm like, sure, I'd love to. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, but where's that Third Strike cap though? Like, where's that Third Strike cap at? That's all I did at Climax the second day. Like. Things was going
why did
on.
they even bring a Third Strike? I mean, I guess
they brought it because they knew I was coming, and I was just like, "Yo, Third Strike." But like, I play that version of Third Strike for the rest of my life. I will never play another version of Third Strike other than the one there, and I feel that way about this game.
Specifically, you missed.
Yeah, like
I can respect that too.
They announced there would be a new version, like that feeling of like I might not play this game forever. Kind of hit, and I was like,
well, I hope when they mean new version, they just mean Unis 3. whatever or 4.0 or something. But if they're implementing new characters, it might be just a brand new version. But even still, it's like I agree with you that it's like there's a few characters here and there that I'm like this character could use this. This character doesn't really need this anymore. But outside of like less than 4 or 3 characters, I think the rest of the game is like pretty much fine. Yeah, you see like, bottom
Merkava got nerfed since the last version, and that's fine because I prefer this version of him anyways.
I think the same about Gord.
Yeah,
EL Gord is every time me and Shaquille O'Neal he'll bring it. Oh, let's play for fun. I don't even want to play Gordo in that because he's so boring.
Yeah.
And yeah.
All right, cool. Right. So we're back. It's going to be Spinach versus BXA Argenrost. Spinach with Carmine, and Argenrost, well known for being a Waldstein player.
Well, yeah, he's like the Waldstein.
Waldstein.
Because Breaker Dave doesn't leave California ever and doesn't even like play Wald anymore. Oh boy. One sec. We are having a technical issue in some regard.
Streaming is a blow up.
I'm sure it's just net play being net play.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it be. But yep, this should be a pretty good set. These are players that have been around since the EL days. Also, Fed times ahead.
Yeah. Net plays a blow up. Internet's a blow up.
I've always learned to just enjoy net play.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Hopefully. Rippo. Alright, well.
Hasn't crashed yet. Alright, they're moving around the character select. It seems like it may or may not work. Alright, they both picked their characters. They're both locked in. It seems to be working so far.
Yeah.
Picking the right stage part. It's the least laggy stage. It's probably be a really good set. Yeah. Alright. Argenrost on the left, Spinach on the right, and starting it up here.
Alright, let's see.
This will be a good set. Alright, start of round 2 and 4.
Oh, that is a GameStop trade right there, baby.
Gets the full conversion off of it. Doesn't get the sweep after. Argenrost takes back out. Kind of giving awkward, but still respecting a lot of Spinach's pressure. His pressure is definitely over there with 5BB.
Yeah.
Alright. Now Argenrost going in.
Good tech.
Yeah, good tech on the... I believe he was trying to catch something there with the SPDB. Alright. Argenrost getting Vorpal and
close him up. Yeah.
Spinach. Just going full force. Now has the life lead over him. Alright, yeah, uses that to get in. Wow, challenges it with Carmine's DP input, which is actually not really a DP, and I'm sure Spinach knows that. Really good challenge to the wheel with the EX SPD.
Yep. Alright,
doesn't chain shift it though, but that could have been it. The 60 speed chain shift. Trying to get in. Gets the SPD, and that will be it.
Yeah.
Oh, the powers of having a command grab in Under Night. So strong. First round of Argenrost. Alright, they trade.
Starting off with another trade that's much less GameStop-y this time around.
Oh yeah.
So Argenrost still... Oh, okay,
gets the throw, blocks the wheel, plus frames from the TK J6B. Spinach has all the resources, uses it to go. Wow, what a talent!
Yeah. What a challenge.
Crap.
There we go.
Oh, yep. Whiffs it to get the SPD. Alright. Argenrost is in. That's the real reversal.
I see your throw, and I challenge you with my throw. Alright, caught him.
Respect the plus frames there. If you do 236X with Carmine and you whiff the initial hit, but they block the puddle, you are extremely plus on block. Alright. Gets the confirm, burns the chain shift. This might kill. If he burns the meter here. Oh my god. Okay, he does get the pick up.
There we go.
That is the first match.
Yo, very strong play from Argenrost right there. Yeah. Patient Way needs to
smart call-outs and just crazy reads.
Yeah.
Pretty smart to get in his head so far. But that's how you gotta play grapplers.
That's exactly the grappler mindset. Like,
you just gotta be right.
Have immaculate defense until you can read every word on that book.
Yep.
And more power to people who can play with that level of tenacity in their game plan.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, Assault, and still the same round start option from Spinach. Yep. Throws him and just push him in the corner. But Wake Up SPD's TRM, so I believe Spinach must have mistimed some sort of meaty.
Yeah.
Argenrost is capitalizing on that, because meeting online is nigh impossible. But Spinach does get chain shift. Let's see if he can make use of that. And respecting those plus frames, special cancels the wheel so that he can't challenge it.
Keep the pressure up.
Alright, now it's the Carmine time. Chipping him out.
Oh, there we go.
Gets the hit but doesn't fully convert, and Argenrost gets out of the corner. Oh my goodness, anti-air 3 charge, charge 3C.
Argenrost CS's and then like robs a bank at the same time with the amount of squares he had stocked up.
Oh yeah.
Let's lose Warple on this one though.
This should be it, because he's going to burn the bar here. Yeah, he's going for the for sure kill and burning the CS there just so he gets that little bit of meter into the next round.
Mega dead.
Oh, extremely dead. Even with all of that walled health. Argenrost having a huge meter advantage though, so let's see if he can make a capitalization of it. I
There
believe
we go.
Yep, it's the hit here.
Strong
Putting him into
spacing
the
on that
corner.
hit. Wow.
Gets the drop there.
Bit of a miss on the drop. Real shame, but he picks it back up
Pick
immediately.
back up with those American resets. All right, doesn't hold the button there. Oh, this will be it.
Overhead! Ah!
That's that. Another quick round from Argenrost, just doing walled things and getting them all to work.
Yeah. A series of
They're just
unfortunate
playing-
resets that he capitalized off every single time.
Good pickup from the counter hit on the puddle there. All right, it's setting up. Here comes the Carmine set play. Yep, meaty wheel falls back into the negative.
Yeah.
Yep, gets opened up. Doesn't seem to get a full confirm there.
Ooh.
But chain shifts and calls him out with the XTP. Fully invuln to go through that 6C. And Spinach just going back, trying to find a way to fish his way in. It does get Vorpal. Let's see how he makes use of that. Yep.
Oh, yes. Very good.
The air hit on those. This is going to be a lot of damage because of that hit. But misses the 2C. He had to delay it. Wake up Veil off.
Oh, no. Goes for EX command grab.
Yes. Oh, but doesn't... I don't know if that was intentional or if that was even optimal. Holy cow, the damage on that SPV is...
Oh, boy.
Alright, a couple of hiccups, a couple of unfortunate resets, but they all turned out to be very fortunate resets for Argenrost as he takes the second match.
The score may show like 2-0 Argenrost, but Spinach is very much active in this right now.
It's not anywhere near free.
If anything, you could make the claim that the sun is shining on Argenrost right now, as he's had a lot of
correct guesses.
Yeah,
a lot of correct walled things. Gets the confirm off the charge JC. Very. There you go. All right, it's Waldstein time. Backdash, avoid the 2C meaty. Not bad. Oh, grid broken.
Yep.
All right, Spinach already making good use of that. Plus frames on that. Just doing Carmine things. Argenrost finally challenging and getting the hit. He's going to keep the combo going so that Spinach isn't going to get any use out of his chain shift.
It's worth noting that Argenrost has had very few, if I can remember, none, like patient challenges that haven't worked out.
I believe
not swinging for the fences as much. He's actually being very calculated about when he presses his buttons because his hit percentage on them right now is outstanding.
Yep, and gets the defensive TRM throw. But does get hit. So Spinach is going to set up. Here's the meaty wheel. Respects it. More plus frames. Gets the throw. Another meaty wheel.
Yep.
Plus frames up the butt because it's. That's challenging. Yep. Okay.
And if anything, this must be a matchup that Waldstein loves to play defensively because Carmine is bleeding himself out when he applies that pressure. And like, as a defensive grappler character, you just must be like, yeah, I love Thanksgiving. Yeah, I love Christmas. Please just give me gifts. Give me food.
Along with having above average health, which can make it really hard for Carmine to maintain a life lead against the character. But Spinach does able to pressure and get all the right reads this time and open up Argenrost. So he does take the round here. And has a lot of meter going in. Doesn't get the pickup off of the counter hit. Does get the pickup off of this counter hit. Wow. But drops that play. Yeah. And he's going to give away Vorpal. Gets the JA confirmed, but doesn't fully convert it. Wow, really good pickup off the 2-2X there. Alright. Here's the pressure. Does bait the DP, but not fully, it seems.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that was like not hitting, but still like one of the last hits. And
yeah. Once I saw it whiff, I was like, oh, it's dead.
Yeah, I thought I was like, oh man, no, it whiffed. Nope, still got it. Let's finish back in it right now.
Here's Spinach. Gets the drop, but next hit will kill from Spinach almost for certain. Same with Argenrost here. Does 623C. Blocks the overhead. Baits the EX command throw. Really smart. Does it, but yeah, and then gets clipped by the other EX command throw. This should kill.
Yeah.
The EX command throw does a ton of damage. Alright, well that's 3-0 Argenrost.
A shame. Spinach was pretty much right in it, and you could kind of
most of his losses just seem
you could hold your breath really hard when he kind of defensively challenged with the EX command grab, and you saw that Argenrost was in the air.
He was already on the bait.
Yeah.
He knew because Carmine. I mean, he has universal mechanics. He has Veil Off, but I believe Veil Off is air blockable. I know that Iwex is air blockable. So that might have just been the smartest read because EXDP or EX Command Grab is Carmine's only true reversal outside of Infinite Worth and Iwex, where all of his other EX moves have no invincibility. You'll see Carmine's do 214C as a reversal. That's not real. That's just really fucking fast. Yeah. Argenrost putting up tons of pressure. Spins finally gets doesn't get to confirm. Argenrost also with chain shift and uses chain shift to convert off of this overhead. Gets the pickup. This is gonna do a ton again. If this doesn't kill, the next hit definitely will. And it's a character with a command grab. And there it is, of course. Holy
command
crap.
grab finishes off, and he goes into the next round with 200 meter.
Holy nuts. Okay. Plus frames on the clap. Spinach playing really defensively. He definitely seems very scared of this big net play wall horrifyingness. Net play characters with command grabs are pretty terrifying. But does manage to get chain shift, uses it to do media wheel, runs up and throws him before the wheel becomes active. That was really crazy.
Yeah, that's the hot stuff right there. Alright,
gets the media wheel, just all the plus frame, gets the assault. I believe Argenrost got hit standing up, so I believe he didn't open him up.
There's the EX command grab, you know, finally hitting and sealing the round.
That was the unblockable, I believe, where if you throw the wheel and you immediately cancel into command grab, it becomes a pseudo unblockable, where you'll grab them and if they try to jump, they'll block the wheel and you can air unblockable. That's because I don't know if you noticed from the last round, but the EX command grab, if done there, scales extremely hard. So it does almost not even like 1,000 damage.
Alright, was able to clip him on the way. Oh! Take him.
Running fair grab's going to be so much damage because of Veil Off. He's probably going to go straight into IW. Right here. Yep, there it is for the max damage. Finish is going to die in the next touch, almost for certain. But does have Vorpal. Yep, wakes up, shields it. I believe that's actually still plus, even though he shielded it, but still checked him. Gets him with the empty jump to B. Now he's starting pressure. Now we got EX Carmine.
Yeah, EX,
he doesn't care.
It's about to be EX Carmine.
This is going to be a bunch of damage.
Unlocked boss Carmine.
Yeah, secret boss Carmine. Alright, here comes the mix. Now next hit from Spinach will also most likely kill. And it's going to be really hard to block this stuff. Does EXDP to challenge the fuzzy setup. I believe he mistimed that.
What's that?
4-0.
Right now, Argenrost.
Holy nuts.
Yeah, he's.
Go on, Spinach.
When he makes his call-outs, when he decides to poke out of pressure, he's just
always right.
Always right.
What you got to do to be good at fighting games. That's the philosophy I realized. Like watching Red Blade is like, you know how you be good at fighting games? You just always be fucking right.
Exactly.
Always win.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go.
Assault charge JC into a command grab. Keep the pressure. Gets the hit.
Doesn't respect the plus frames after 6 BB. That is +3 on block. Doesn't matter how much life you're losing when you're always plus. Although if you shield it, you're only 0.
Blood, a real sense of blood for oil.
So much violence out of these 6 charge Cs, which do get overhead.
Oh gosh!
Throws him out of the pressure. Wakes up chain shift. Grabs.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness!
Game stop! Okay. Oh my lord!
Not out of it.
Yeah, very good rebound round.
Oh, there we go.
There. Showed amazing pressure, got all the right hits, established that he's still going to be able to hit command grabs. So lots to be scared from Argenrost still.
Goodness.
You know,
it's gonna be so much damage.
Not like his game plan has become too rote. Stealable. Overhead.
There another 6C. Another charge 6C. He should almost just keep doing these until Argenrost finally blocks them. And fully gets the hit. Yep. Here's the setup. Next hit will definitely kill. Let's see some fuzzies. Oh, baits the Veil Off. Oh, but doesn't get the full conversion? Oh my goodness.
Dang, there we go. Spinach on the board.
Spinach, never count him out.
No, that's
never count this dude. Never count out Carmine.
Gosh, no. So that's the game that Spinach has been waiting for. You've seen hints at his pressure leading into hits, leading into good setups before, but we've never been able to really see that full round be realized, and there you have two of them right in a row.
So you really see Carmine fully go.
Yeah. Alright, assault's over. Ooh,
oh my goodness, another anti-air 3C. Gets the TRM throw.
That was a scary ass anti-air as well.
Alright, backs off. Doesn't want to get touched. Wants to try to maintain this life lead. Gets the 60 pickup. Yep,
there we go.
He's learned to just keep Wald out. The more he keeps Wald out, the more he doesn't have to interact with this character. Because that's all Wald wants to do. Is Wald just wants to be in your face and make you flip the coin with his command grab. Yep. And gets
there we go, another overhead.
And this will kill. Yep. It's supposed to be stuff. Kind of forgets to pop the chain shift there, but checks around anyways.
Yeah. The W is still a W at the end of the day.
Yep.
Alright, there we go. Gets the hit.
He gets the counter hit. Alright.
First time seeing Argenrost in a second.
Put him in the corner. Yep, there it is, the 2-1-4-C. That is not a true reversal. This is very, very, very fast.
Is it one of those things where like frame 1 or something is when he rises, so he's like immediately airborne?
I think so, because he goes airborne really fast, and a lot of meaties are, you know, usually like 2As, moves that are hitting low and only go so far down.
Exactly.
So he just ends up beating a lot of stuff.
Oh, good reversal.
60C. I also want to say that that's not invuln either. It's just really big as well. Carmine is just very big. He's just a very big character with big moves.
Alright, poked out.
Don't get the challenge. Okay. Wald with only a sliver of life left. Same with Carmine. But Carmine never cares. Gets the charge 6C. That is 2 games straight from Spinach. Spinach making a full recovery, making a full comeback.
He is on a solid set of momentum right now.
Yes. He got the second. This is his second win. Or even his first win, I guess. Alright, so going into game
I ain't counting.
7? Okay.
Boy,
this one's going really far out.
It's Friday night. I've already had my
I expected
mango.
this one to be. Yeah.
I've had my mango, pineapple, and vodka. I'm done counting. It's game. Just go. Alright, assault's over. Oh wow!
Another anti-air attempt. It gets the full conversion, but misses the 2C. You have to delay that 2C there, and he's just not doing it fast enough.
Good block with charge 6C.
Blocking the overheads, and he does have Vorpal. I did see a match there, and he lost the trade this time. Alright, blocks the wheel. Here comes the setup. Counter hit. I think he tried to reversal there, but due to the shielding, he didn't actually have the 100 meter, I believe. Wow.
That's critical awareness. That's really hard for in a lot of situations. Is does this one shield get me out of reversal meter range?
Yes.
And having that level of awareness is really hard, but that's another thing that, you know, when you have that level of ability, it separates the men from the boys. Like, I know what every action and reaction is. Oh, immediately
that was a good walk back to call out the start of round 2 and 4B. And wake up Veloff as another call out.
Yeah.
Does a cross up JC and gets the hit. There's going to be a bunch of damage just because of Veloff. Except the part where he doesn't use it. For the love of God, he gets Vorpal though, and the hit. He's going to get the life lead here. Set up his puddle. There is Yep, there's the negative edge. He still has Vorpal, burns it to make his extra plus.
Big ol' run in for grab.
Does get Waldstein. Oh, okay, does get counter hit again. I don't know if he got counter hit just by Carmine in general or
damn
already being
3
out.
straight from Spinach right now.
Yep, making the full comeback. Spinach is totally fully warmed up now.
Yeah.
Argenrost only needs one. He only needs one clean run to do it though. That's the scary thing.
Yo, Spinach is on that anime protagonist life, back against the wall.
Pretty much.
The weights come off. Let's go.
The Boku no Hero song is coming on Spinach's head. Yeah, Argenrost taking a good breather there to take some time and
after 4 straight losses, he opened up sports anime openings in another window, so he's got the proper amount of motivation going on.
Yeah.
Okay, good anti-air.
Another anti-air. I almost, like, you look at that and it almost looks like it's supposed to be his anti-air, but it's not even his true.
Yeah, it's there's been a lot of scary situations where he's anti-air called out of, like, charge, jump charge C, and, like, it's really scary, but, like, those anti-airs have paid off in a way that
just goes so high.
Yeah.
It all works out anyways for what it needs to be done. Argenrost still sitting on Vorpal. He's gonna get it back. Oh, but no.
Whoa!
Spinach
Very,
recognizes that and charges it.
very,
Now
very
Spinach
smart
has it.
awareness.
Really good positioning for Spinach. This is looking really bad for Argenrost. Doesn't. Okay. Next hit will kill. Gets the throw.
Oh gosh!
It's
What a round from Spinach.
Wow. This is crazy. All right. Oh, gets the counter hit, but no confirmed. Way too far away. Gets the pickup here though from the 63. There's gonna be a ton of damage, and it's going for the setup. Holy crap! There's so much damage. Carmine's bottom 5. Oh, gets hit by the puddle. Yep, meaty wheel, plus frames.
Whoa! Just
Yep.
fucking backslaps him out of it, man.
How did that? How did that not work?
Yeah,
I
misses
guess
the
the elbow
conversion.
ran out, or he was too far away. One or the other. Still plus. Argenrost sitting on a ton of grid though.
Yeah, he's
Ton
about
of
to
grid and Vorpal.
about to go to the bank. There
Yep,
we go.
This is going to do.
Oh,
but
no.
he misses the dash B
Yeah.
confirm.
Does no damage instead.
Oh, okay. But he gets the counter 2C. This actually could kill.
This is a ton of damage. He's got full meter. He was not holding buttons.
Okay. Next hit will kill from either character.
Boom.
There you go.
Yes.
Argenrost not out yet. All right. This is match point for Argenrost and set point for Argenrost and match point. Gets another counter hit confirmed. This is going to be like over 3,000 if he doesn't drop it.
God.
Gets an American reset.
Yeah, immediately caught him.
So now it's going to be over 3,000 in total. Goes for the immediate wheel. Air takes forward to dodge most of the wheel. Not a terrible idea. Good shielding. Gets Vorp. Argenrost getting Vorpal. All right. Jumps
Oh,
back.
big shield. Yep. Immediately takes his turn afterwards.
Changes there. There's not really
caught
much
him.
he could do. There's not really much Argenrost could do there. Veils off, but doesn't get Vorpal. Spinach got Vorpal just in time, so the Argenrost doesn't have it. What? Next touch is going to do a ton.
Oh, wow.
Okay. It's the EXTP. There we go.
Yep, great range from the
Argenrost
XP
started
there.
pressure. Sitting on a lot of grid. There's no way Spinach is going to get it. Yep. Oh, that.
Oh.
This could be it. I don't think it is.
No, I think there's a little too much insurmountable
needs to drop.
health, so...
Alright, plus frames. This is really tense. Argenrost going to get Vorpal again. Spinach trying to go for it. Oh, he gets the conversion though.
He'll
There's
have
going to be a
enough for
lot of damage.
1 bar of meter, but not able to spend it.
Yep, respecting all
CS
the plus
moves
frames.
forward! Oh!
There it is.
Yes,
Flash
Argenrost.
forward 2B. Not all good shit from both of these people. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
This was a great set. This was a great set.
That's a good set I've watched in a while. Really, like, just
Yeah.
out of the doors, just a blow up from Argenrost, and then Spinach almost bringing it all the way back.
I love the bravado of the way that set ended. CS-2B. Like,
Yeah.
this is my call.
Yep. What an
And-
interesting,
yeah.
what an interesting call. Because I believe he changed shift, and Carmine was in the middle of doing something, so I was like, oh, he didn't EXDP there, or he didn't EX SPD there. It might have worked, but he just played it way too cautiously. He's like, I don't want to get hit. I want to make sure I can win this, and then just goes for the dash forward 2B and gets it.
Yeah, and it's also he had advantage in the set. If that CS dash ended up being a mistake, he'd still have another full game to go.
He'd
with
still
it,
have a whole game to be able to go through.
Yeah, but that was just a wild play to end a set that wild on.
Yeah.
A very good encapsulation of what made that set so fun to watch. Really smart play, but with the correct amount of, I would say, wild reads that.
Yeah, tons of wild reads from both players, really, and it both just like it almost paid. It paid off mostly.
It did pay off.
There were a few times where it didn't. There were a few times where it got hit.
Okay, I saw. All right, so coming up, not next week, because we will all be at Mackay. This is a Midwest function, and we're going to a Midwest event, baby. So the week after that, we will have recurring Void Effect back, having Silmarion versus Wormadon, and Psychotic versus Masamune Ninjo.
That will be a really good set.
That will be a really good set. I can't read that.
Isaiah, you can do it. I believe in you. Commentate good. Yeah.
Okay. Commentary. Commentary is I, that guy, and Yesian. I have the thing like pulled up on a very small window, so like,
Yes.
my poor eyesight.
You need bigger glasses.
Please understand. Please understand. These glasses are destroyed. I'm looking out of like yogurt goggles right now. It's really bad. But very excited for these sets because these are matchups I don't often see, and I don't think a lot of people see. So I'm really, really excited for this.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, everyone go to Michigan Masters.
Everyone go to Michigan Masters!
Shit, but go. Jay is awesome. All the Michigan guys are cool.
Yeah.
Enter Gordonite because Gordo is cool.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna
Also, make it so that Jay can
featuring
eat food.
Gordonite.
I'm sure Jay can eat food, so go to Michigan Masters and enter.
Gordonite will be at Michigan Masters. No actual gourds allowed.
Yeah, fuck. That's part of it.
Thank you very much, JU, and
oh yes, thank you so much for having it.
For putting this on. You guys do a great job. KP, it's been great commentating with you. Everyone, please go reoccurring Void Effects on Twitter to follow and get updates on the next set. Reminder, it will not be next week. It'll be 2 weeks from now. Thank you very much for watching, and this is us signing out. I'm Mr. MruSuk.
I'm Spencer. Or KP.
All right. See you guys in 2 weeks. Adios.